What's going on, guys? Steel here. Started this video once and it was taking too long for me to unveil the knife, and I know some people get antsy. Of course, I know I do when I'm watching a video too. So, real quick, I'd like to do a shout out. I'm going to try and start doing shout outs more often in the future. I am by no means a big channel, but I was helped significantly by others giving me shout outs, and so I would like to return the favor as much as I can. So, the shout out I would like to do is for the YouTube channel Knife Sketch 101. I'll link his channel below this video. Go check him out. He has a fantastic collection of Sebenzas, and he just did a video on a Hinderer a few days ago. Seriously, check out his collection of Sebenzas with mammoth tooth. I think it's mammoth ivory and mammoth bark. Very nice pieces. So, alright, yeah, check him out. I think you guys will really like his channel. And this is what I'm going to show. I want to unveil it kind of, because this is seriously, I was really impressed with this. So basically, Busse, they do what is called a ganza. It usually happens after they do a show. This one was for the Blade Show. They call it a ganza. And basically what they do is they offer leftover models that weren't snagged during Blade Show. And a lot of times, and this, they do special runs that you can only get in the ganza, and you can't get them before or after. And this is what this is. It's a 340 from Scrapyard Knife Company in Elmax. And so I'll just show it to you guys. Scrapyard is out of a group of 3. Busse is the kind of the top dog, the highest quality really. Then it's Swamp Rat. They do more handles with like micarta, and then Scrapyard. And a lot of times Scrapyard and Swamp Rat, as far as blade styles, they a lot of times go hand in hand, but Scrapyard does Resiprene C handles, and Res C is like extremely dense rubber, but it will absolutely take a beating. I haven't seen anybody wear a grip out, and I've seen some knives 5-6 years old getting a lot of use. Anyway, this came with an extremely nice satin finish. Probably the nicest finish I've seen. I have a hard time showing it, but you can see how reflective it is. One of the nicest I've had on a production knife. You know, not quite mirror polish, but definitely shiny. And it's an Elmax, Bowler Outer Holmes, Elmax steel. And one thing that Busse did, which is pretty cool, is they heat treated it to 6162 Rockwell. That's higher than, well, Busse and Kin, that's where the Busse Kin comes from, are known for their heat treats. I'd say that's kind of what made them famous, being incredibly tough and well done heat treats. And so that's what they did with the Elmax. And this baby is thin. You know what to say, thin is in. I've really been liking thin knives. Something really cool as well is that this knife is ground 0.01 behind the edge. So it's twice the thinness behind the edge as the Paramilitary 2. Just kind of vanishes. Yeah, so here it is next to a Paramilitary 2. Overall thickness is almost half as thick as Paramilitary 2. A nice tall blade will still, you know, give plenty of support. It's not a heavy use. This is for real fine cutting. And the grip is a newer designed grip. Extremely comfortable, guys. I have huge hands, and this gives plenty of grip. Don't need jimping. Sometimes I don't understand why people freak out over no jimping, but super comfortable. I don't really think, we'll see here if I can get it to focus. Show you back there. I'll see if I can sneak the Paramilitary 2 in beside it. Can't really show, probably be able to show better with the Techno. Yeah, I can't do it with this one. How actually thin it is. The Techno, you can actually see where the sharpening choil started. Keep bumping the camera. This is tricky. Sorry guys, bear with me. Probably not gonna get a very good shot. I can't really do it very well because my camera isn't high tech enough to. Alright, well there you go. A little better right there. You can see how much thinner the sharpening choil is. A little bit, but very thin. So twice as thin behind the Paramilitary 2, and the Paramilitary 2 is pretty notorious for being a good slicer. This is half as thick. It's gonna slice easily. I mean, just almost probably effortlessly. And I think this is a real classy blade style too. I don't really know if this is supposed to kind of be like a Phil Wilson choil. I'd say if you're comfortable with that, I mean, I'm probably comfortable with that. If you're doing like real fine detailed work, you know, you can slip a pinky in there. Oh, well, I can slip my big finger. I don't know why I'm saying pinky. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of work like this. Okay, anyway, so yeah guys, super cool. I just had to show. One thing I thought was kind of cool too is they always do like a knife sharpened by. I've had quite a few Busse kin knives. I haven't actually owned a Busse knife. Garth is who runs the Busse custom shop. So this thing came extremely sharp, but then I sharpened it up myself. That's the first thing I do when I get a knife now. Come on, camera. Thank you. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it. I'm sure I'll show it getting some use. Just a great knife. Let me show you size wise. Paramilitary 2 is actually a bit longer in blade, but there's more handle space because you can see it's a little straighter. You don't get quite the restricted grip like the I mean, the Paramilitary 2 isn't restricting, but so yeah, hope you enjoyed guys. I always like showing Scrapyard stuff and Busse. They don't seem like they get a lot of press on YouTube at all. So check out Scrapyard website. Seriously, one of the nicest forums I've ever been on. And also they're doing a forum knife which is going to be only available to members of Scrapyard forum. And you won't want to miss out on that. Dan knows what he's doing. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and check out Knife Sketch 101 if you so desire. Alright, later.